Hi, today let's learn about PsyFinance and its options strategy vaults. Before that, let's take a brief look into covered calls and covered puts. What is a covered call? A covered call is when you sell someone else the right to purchase shares of an asset that you already own, at a specified price called strike price, at any time on or before an expiration date. The payment you receive in exchange is called a premium, which you keep regardless of whether the call is exercised. As a result, covered calls can help generate income in a flat or mildly uptrending market. If the price of the underlying asset rises above the call option's strike price, the covered call buyer can exercise their right to purchase the asset, and you would relinquish any gains on the underlying asset above the strike price. However, the premium you received offsets some of the risk of foregone profits as well as some of the risk of a small decline. In fact, the best-case scenario for the strategy would be the asset price rising slightly, giving you both a modest gain from asset price appreciation and some premium income from the call. What is a covered put? Covered puts work essentially the same way as covered calls, except that you're writing an option against a short position, meaning an asset you've borrowed and then sold on the open market. Whereas writing a covered call involves selling someone else the right to buy an asset you own. This strategy typically makes sense when you have a neutral to slightly bearish sentiment. As with covered calls, you can sell covered puts either when you establish the position, or once the short equity position has already begun to move in your favor. So, welcome to PsyFinance. PsyFinance is a suite of option strategy vaults aimed at generating sustainable yield for single token assets for users. The goal is to create the best non-inflationary yields on the Solana ecosystem. Using option strategies to generate yield on idle single token assets requires lots of time and domain expertise. The barrier to entry for users is high, leading to wastage of time manually compounding gains and unrealized opportunities to generate yield. PsyFinance Vault solves this issue by automating option strategies for users. Each vault will execute a particular strategy, such as put selling or covered calls. Different strategies will have different expected returns, so users can select their vault to meet their own outlook on the market. Additionally, all yields are auto-compounded to maximize gains while minimizing effort. Staking rewards. Vault staking rewards are calculated each staking epoch and are independent of each vault. All staking epochs are set to repeat each 24 hours. A position needs to be staked for a full staking epoch before rewards are accrued. When you deposit funds into V2 vaults, you have the ability to boost your staking rewards up 2.5x through locking up your vault tokens for various durations of time. Weekly options bidding. PsyFinance's V2 vault architecture runs its bid on Serum's order book. That means anyone can bid on the options sold by the vaults alongside the existing market makers. Step 1. Open link to vault order book. All vaults that are selling options will be available from a single page when bidding is announced. Step 2. Place bids. Time left to bid is shown on the upper left side of the page. Enter your bid price in USDC and how many contracts you wish to purchase. Step 3. Settling purchased options. Approximately 30 minutes after the auction starts, the vault will sell through the order book. If your order has been filled, it will appear in winning bids or unsettled funds. Step 4. Cancel open orders for unwon bids. If none of your bids win, or if you wish to cancel your existing orders, you may do so by clicking Cancel under Open Orders. Thank you and stay tuned to PsyFinance in order to create a paradigm shift in the options trading.